Hey, how's it going? I am Shane with WNYBikes, and I am here with the Be Cool Pathfinder e-bike. Wasn't gonna do an unboxing or anything else with that because there's plenty of videos. How to put together when you get it bike. Be Cool has a great video on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description. But we're just gonna go over the specs of the bike, what I like and what I don't like about it. And just so you know, I have not even ridden this bike yet. I live in Buffalo, New York. And this is the first decent day and it's 45 degrees since I got the bike a week ago. So we're just gonna go over specs of the bike, and I'll let you know my initial likes and dislikes about it. So here we go. So like I said, this is the Be Cool Bikes Pathfinder. It retails for $1,999. Right now the current holiday price is $14.99, and you get two colors, the Aurora or the black. This is the Aurora, which is this really nice bluish green color. It looks fantastic. I love this color. This is a step over. They also have a step through. So it's a 750 watt motor. It's got a 48 volt 20 amp battery. So it's rated to go 50 to 82 estimated mile range. It's got 350 pound payload capacity, and we will go over the rest of the features. Okay, now starting up front here, we have 180 millimeter hydraulic disc brakes. Up in front, we got 26x4 tires, front fender, front headlight. We have a locking front suspension. You got your brakes. Okay, one of the cool things is this has a turn signal on it and your horn. You got your controls, power buttons up here, modes up and down. We'll go over that. You have your display. You have your Shimano 7-speed gearing system, and your twist throttle. Now you have your battery that clips in underneath here with your keys. You have your controller down here. You have this bike seat here, which is actually a suspension bike seat, so it actually compresses down, but it takes a little bit of weight to do it. You got your hub motor back here, disc brakes, rack, kickstand. You also have your tail light back here and a reflector on the back of the seat. So you do have the tourney gear here. Now this is a lower end gear system. It is probably the lowest of the Shimano gear systems. You have your plug for the controller there. When you turn this on, press the power button. It says be cool, always be cool. And it's got a full color display, which I really like. It's really nice and visible. I can actually take this off. So it is very glossy. Wouldn't mind seeing more of a matte, but can't be, nothing be perfect. One of the things I really do like this color. You got the routing, the cable routing inside here. So what I do like I said, I like the color display. I think that's really nice. I think it's very good for the bike. I like the little turn signal things. The only thing I wish is it wasn't like a clicking, but like after like 20 seconds it would just kind of gradually go back, because I mean, let's face it, we'll end up riding with it being on turn signal the whole time. Got your horn. This is a standard gear shifter that you find on all these styles of bikes, and just like the throttle here with the leather grips, that's very standard across the board. What I don't like is the 640 millimeter handlebars. It's too short. I would have preferred to see a 700 or 720 millimeter. I think this is just too small for the bike itself. The rims are Champion, and they are off-brand 4x26 tires. Looks like it's Innova. Love this tire. So to keep the price down, that's some of the things that they did to keep the price down. They went with your generic shock, your generic tires, and your generic hydraulic brakes. You know, obviously if you put Kendas on here, you put name brand shock, you put your Tektro hydraulic brakes, you're jumping up the price a couple $100. The battery life seems, you know, is geared very well. You know, I'm not sure of the brand of hub motor on here. You know, obviously it's not a Bafang, you know, but like I said, that's going to keep up your cost, just like, you know, you have the tourney, the tourney gears here. That's going to, you know, that stuff is just keep down cost. I will say the frame feels very solid. It's a nice, very solid frame. I love the ones where the battery's underneath and the controller is hidden, and it's not one of those rest on top batteries and the controller back here. I don't like those, not a fan of those, and generally those ones are, you know, cheaper than this. Kind of just your generic walk around of this bike. For the price, it is a great bike. From my initial viewing of this bike, now they did send it to me, but I'm going to give an honest feedback and review. I do have other e-bikes, a little bit of higher end that have more name brand products. I've also had lower end e-bikes that I got rid of because they were crap. So like I said, if you're looking for a e-bike like the mid around $1,500, this is gonna be a fantastic choice. You will need, you know, I would suggest at some point, not right away, but at some point with the next year or two, you know, preferably the next year, upgrade the hydraulic brakes. You know, one of the biggest issues I've also have with a lot of these e-bikes is you get to go so fast with these things, yet the brakes are only 2 pistons. I think they would be better off with a 4-piston hydraulic brake. Definitely get the wider handlebars. Like I said, these are just too small for this bike. You know, which is only a couple dollars more. I hope that they do actually upgrade the handlebars to at least a 700 instead of a 640. You know, give you the whatever it is for like the 28 inches. I can't remember if it's 700 or 720 or 740, somewhere around there, but in the 700 range. I'm still on the fence about whether I like the twist throttle or the thumb throttle. However, with everything else on here, this does give you you know, the twist throttle works. Now this does also have a cadence speed sensor. There's also a cadence sensor for your 5 levels of assist. There's also speed sensors and torque sensors depending on the bike you get, the brand, the manufacturer, stuff like that. So this one has a cadence sensor. I'm not sure how the tires are going to be. Like I said, I haven't taken this for a ride yet. I still have to actually put air in the tires. But this is great, you know, all-terrain general riding bike, which I will actually do a comparison video with another brand very soon. If you are in the Western New York, Buffalo area and you would like to check this bike out, take it for a ride, test ride it to buy one, feel free to reach out to me. You can follow WNYBikes on Facebook or go to WNYBikes.com and just shoot me a message, send me an email. All my information is there. I will also put in the link in the description. If you are a dealer in the area and you want to check out this bike to have it as one of your offerings, I'd be happy to bring it to you and let you check it out. So let me know if you have one of these bikes, what you like and what you don't like about it, and next video I will let you know how the test ride goes and what I think about it after the test ride. Till next time, hope you enjoyed the video, and looking forward to reviewing more bikes and letting you know my honest opinion.